up, Fudge?
It's Monday.
What do we got in the bay today? Something
Well,
special.
nothing in the bay yet.
Something special.
Something special.
Look at this thing. The new Tecnica, huh?
So, 2023 Huracan Tecnica. So this is our good friend Bill's. He has a bunch of beautiful cars. He's a very experienced driver, and he explained this thing. It's like driving no other car you've driven before. So we'll have to see when we're done. We're gonna go to the track with it. Just kidding. Anyway, he did say that. But basically, the essence of this car is like the STO, but just like a little bit less spicy.
Right.
It's more the mundane version of it. So let's go check the car out.
Yeah, let's see it.
So you can see it's aggressive.
Different front end.
Yeah, it's got different front, different rear.
Yeah, the rear looks crazy.
The rear is sick. This top plate here is insane.
The rear.
It's got all the air vents here, and it's like that's just beautiful.
Yep. They got the glass now of the V10.
And then there's just vents like there's just a vent here. There's a vent here.
Oh yeah, huh?
It's just ginormous diffusers at the bottom. I love the exhaust tips too.
The exhausts look great.
Yeah.
That's like a Performante style.
Sort of. Yeah. Well, where it exits, yeah. But the Performantes at circles, I think.
Right. Yeah, those are like the new hexes.
The thing I love about this, dude, the seats, man.
Yeah, the seats are crazy.
So I looked at this, right? It's Italian, and I think it means release.
Release.
So technically, these cars have ejectocitos. Oh yeah.
Fudge, these door
Carbon
cards.
door cards with the pull straps.
Yeah, this is nuts,
And
dude.
then show the back of the seat.
We got the carbon backs.
Yep, it's got like a Cobra kind of a style. So
Yeah, this is a nice
in
car.
its essence, it's kind of like an Evo, an STO, like right in the middle.
Right.
A little bit more raw, but what we're doing.
We got it over here. Wow. We got the Haas kit.
So this is Novitec, made by KW. This is technically, yes, a Haas kit.
Yep.
It takes your stock coilover setup, adds purchase so you can adjust it. Because you can see, I mean, I can fit a whole fist in that rear.
Yeah.
So
It definitely needs to be dropped
it's
a bit.
high, it's up there. So I measured it, it's about 27 1/4 in the front, 29 in the rear. So there is a certain rake to the car. So we're going to keep that. We're going to try to just drop the car just about an inch. That's where the customer wants it. It should look a ton better. It will probably handle a lot better. This car also has the front lift. So I'll show you guys when we're pulling
It'll
it
retain
apart,
that
what the
too.
lift looks like. Yeah,
Yep.
Everything gets retained. And then the other thing is that we have these. Because once you lower these cars, the front lift, the little arm, it can't extend enough to the point, and it's going to be like, oh, front lift problem.
Right.
Ghost links. So we're going to put these in there, shorten these up or lengthen them whatever we need.
Cool.
It's going to trick the ECU or basically make these adjustable so that the lift works properly.
Yep.
So we don't have to deal with that.
Awesome.
Let's get started.
Fudge, can we get a cold start? Let's hear this
It's not
thing.
cold. You just drove
Whatever,
it.
let's just hear this
How
V10,
about
okay?
just start?
Yeah. Fudge?
Got a soft limiter. That
Fudge?
wasn't even worth it.
I think Bill should have brought us some exhaust.
Well, it's got a soft limiter. It only lets me go up to 3.
Even in Corsa? Try it now. Ah. I mean, it still sounds
Get
good.
a little pops.
It still sounds good. Well, let's get to work. Well, Fudge,
And we're back.
Lambo's on the bay. Let's see what we got going on here.
First step of the process is to take the wheels off.
Check.
which these have the center locks.
Yep.
So we get those off. Check. Take
Check.
the wheel off. Check. Take the fender liner off.
Okay.
Check. I'm gonna show you why. All right. So this Huracan has the lift option. As you can see, there's a bag here. Right here is you have your airline that runs to your pump. So this airline needs to come off so the bag can decompress once we take it out.
Okay.
And then it also, these cars have dampening, so there's a little wire here that connects right there. So what we'll have to do is once the strut's out of the car, we unplug that, we actually de-pin it.
Okay.
And we snake it through the eyelid right here. Because these eyelids, they'll loosen up, which I'll show you all that, but just want to show you kind of the exoskeleton of the car here. It's kind of a mess once you look past the fender liners. There's a lot going on in there. There's a ginormous
happening.
brake booster right there. So yeah, carbon ceramic brakes.
Thanks, Fudge. What do we got here, Fudge?
And we're back. Here we have a stock strut assembly.
Okay.
So we have the stock spring, stock perch, the airbag, which you can see where the airline goes, pumps air, pumps it up. So basically what we do is we're gonna de-pin this to get the connector, the rubber boot, and this hold down off, so it's just a wire. And then what we do is we push this bag down, and then in here there's the actual shock shaft.
Okay.
We hold that, we put a bar through here, and we crack this eyelid off.
Yep.
So because this is basically your top hat right here.
Okay.
That's what holding everything together. Take that off, and then everything will just disassemble, and then we'll assemble it with the new stuff. This perch comes off.
Yep.
So
Awesome.
Yeah.
Comes with an adjustable perch.
Yep.
So we're sweet.
adjustable perch. Be able to set it where we want it. You dig?
Thanks, Fudge.
No problem.
A few moments later.
Well, Fudge, looks like you got the stock assembly all apart here.
And we're back. Okay.
Wow.
Here
What do we got here?
Here we have a we'll just
That's it.
BWI. whoa. Stock shock. Okay. Stock spring. Stock perch. Stock boot with a bump stop. Stock protective cap cover and
Your factory.
lift. So you can see the way it works. There's this ring right here that we move from here down to here. That's what actually holds this perch in place for the stock.
Okay.
Spring sits on that. Lift sits on top of the spring. All goes together. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Yep.
Okay. So no, we took it apart. Okay.
See that?
So now what we're gonna do? Okay. We're gonna actually move this back up to here.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna take our
Make sure we're grabbing the rear, Fudge.
the rear. How hard to mess that one up. This is gonna slide onto here. It's gonna sit. It's gonna use this right here to hold it in place. And then as you can see, that's where we get all of our adjustment from.
Yep.
And then it's gonna go back together with the spring, the
all the
lift,
goodies.
and then all the eyelid. So yeah, let's get it done.
Let's do it, Fudge.
The next day.
Fudge? We're at the rear of the Lambo.
Oh, rocks in there, huh?
Well, tires kick up rocks, Fudge.
Yeah. Big old tires pick up rocks.
They do.
So,
What do we got in here?
rear fender liner's off. We're starting to tackle the rear. So, as you can see, we have this bolt here, which I already loosened, that goes through the sway bar end link.
You working on an Audi?
Yeah. Goes through the sway bar end link, through the shock, and then ends up on the other side of the knuckle right here.
Okay.
So that's what that is. And then for this top bolt here, you can kind of see that there's a lot of there's the frame is kind of like in the way here, but there's a hole right here for you to go through.
Okay.
But something's in the way.
Yeah, I see that.
So we have to unbolt this inlet tube right here.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, this intake. And then up top, we'll loosen the clamp. I'll take this tube out, and then that'll give us access to go through the ratchet to loosen this, which is nutsert on the other side, thank God. And then you can already see, like, this is kind of
Ready to come out.
Yeah. There's not much on those. When you drop the, like on a normal car, when you drop the shock bolt out, the control arm kind of like sags down. These don't. They barely move.
They don't move.
So yeah. Look at that brake duct though, huh?
That's nice, huh?
That's sick. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Thanks, Fudge.
Oh, it's got a sliver.
Yo, this isn't up from the ceramic brakes?
What?
One eternity later.
And we're back, Fudge. Looks like we got the rear all together. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. The rear's in the car. See, we got the spring. It's got the little helper spring, the adjustable perch. Nice and easy to adjust. The front is a little bit more difficult.
Okay.
Because you have the wishbone here, and then this
Right.
kind of sits like right here. So a little bit more labor intensive to do the front. The rear is super easy. I set them to where I think it's gonna sit right. So I'm gonna get the fender liners back up, the wheels on, and then we'll put it down and we'll see where she sits. And
Awesome.
hopefully she's good. Oh, and then also we have our ghost lights installed here too.
Oh, sweet.
So these are the adjustable links that you need for the lift.
Okay. To kind of trick the system, right?
Correct. Because the stock ones are too long, so it's going to be seeing too much of a reading.
Right.
And then it's going to throw the front lift off. So it just
Right.
needs like 4 or 5 millimeters shorter, so it knows that the car is sitting a little bit lower. And he's weird. Yeah.
He left.
Sorry, you gotta quack that out. But anyway, yeah, to shorten it up, to work in tandem with the front lift, so everything works correctly.
Cool.
No lights on the dash, no hiccups. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Just nice, smooth sailing.
let's see this thing outside, Fudge. Fudge, this thing looks great. Ready for a test drive?
It just needs a little low. The car looks great from the factory, so.
It does.
And with me in it, it just looks even better.
I see that.
Thank you.
All right, let's go. All right, Fudge.
All right, Tyler.
We are in the Tecnica.
We are in the Tecnica.
All new 2023 Huracan Tecnica.
That's it. I haven't driven a Huracan in a while, to be honest with you.
We've seen, like, I feel like the last one we had at the shop was the Perf.
Yeah. Well, this is the Tecnica. Interior, this is like the Evo kind of interior.
Yep.
I think just the seats may be different. I don't know exactly. This
Carbon
is
door
kind of
cards. Yeah, the carbon door cards. He optioned the carbon buckets,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah. But the suspension feels good. It's how do you go about this?
Race car.
It's yes, but it's a comfortable race car. It does give you a little bit more response.
Yeah.
But not
You
like,
feel
oh
it.
my gosh, dude, I can't drive this thing just
Right.
So,
Right.
So, it feels good.
It does.
Sounds good.
We'll go down, do a flyby, and get a little outside shot of how it looks. Little pops. dude.
Definitely not an E-gear.
Dude, these trannies are
Definitely
crazy.
not an E-gear anymore.
Well, Fudge, this thing sits nice, bro.
Listen, I'm not usually too crazy, but like that, I feel like that sits absolutely perfect.
It does. It sits really nice.
Like that's how it should have came from the factory. I shouldn't be.
Oh, 100%.
I shouldn't be able to put my fist in that top of the rim.
Right.
You know.
A little bit lower in the front.
Nah, not even.
It looks no, like I'm saying, like in the rear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This sits perfect.
I agree. Hold on.
This thing, yeah.
Pat myself.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this thing looks sick, dude. Well, Fudge, all in all,
I'm happy.
that was a success.
I'm happy. I know Bill's happy too.